Hey guys, this is Caffeine Gaming and welcome back to Disgaea BC. Last time we got to the last area, I'm going to show you guys real quick here, of the sanctuary, and we've really only got one, like this is the last one. We're not going to be doing this today though. What I want to do is I want to show off how to get to a proper level. So if you go to Field of Virtue where you've probably been training, and we're going to want to do some training here. As you can see here, it's XP plus 100%. We've talked about this before. And the enemies here range from level 65 to 70. Now, the problem with this, first of all, Laharl here is level 80, so he's just kind of like punting everyone into non-existence, which is fine. But additionally, we're not getting like a ton of experience anymore because we're doing better. So you can see we're only gaining one level there. That's not like, well, last time we were here, we were gaining like a few levels, which was actually really useful. So we're gonna want to change that. Let me out. There we go. Get rid of that guy. One quick thing here, because we're probably gonna run another round here. Let's go ahead and finish that guy. I'm not gonna bring Laharl or Flonne out for this battle for specific reasons we're not gonna talk about. I had a feeling they were gonna do that. Now they're doing a lot of damage to us, but the big thing here to note is we're still really strong. So yeah, they might have done a lot of damage to us, but like honestly, let's go ahead and get a bolt storm off on this guy. This guy, he's a little harder, so it's a little better off. Let's go ahead and get a Rising Dragon, and you think you can finish him off? No. Let's get a Turbulence off then. Wow, you suck. Okay, we'll just end turn here. You're gonna destroy Etna. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Let's see here. 62, 61, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Don't let me do stuff. Good grief. Alright, so as you can see, like, we're only gaining maybe one level per kill there. It's not good enough. Let me go ahead and heal her. The other thing I did do is I went through and got even more expensive items. I should show this off real quick here. So I got some foresights. At this, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. At this point, because of, where did the foresight go? Oh, it's in here now. Because of how, like, rare items are in general, like trying to find the like more difficult, like any specific item in the shop, because there's just so many items. I just went with whatever I could find, and they're not the greatest, but I really don't care because the boost from the current, like the last hit, I think we had, what do we have on? I think we had stronger than plastic noses. I think we had the crosshair scopes, and I think we got like at least a bonus of 100 on there. Now we do have access to some other stuff too with more expensive items. Let me just run through here real quick. We have some, let's see if there's anything here. We can see this. That's a great boost, but you can see how expensive it is. It's gonna basically wipe us out. There's Yochi's bow. You can see how much it costs. Yeah, we can't afford that. I don't, there's the Gilgamesh, which is a gun for some bizarre reason. Anyway, just wanted to show off that, yeah, we definitely have that. So one of the things you can do, let me save before going in here. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's always worth making absolutely positively sure that we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go in with Laharl here, and I'm going to use Stronger Enemies. So this uses 100 mana, but as you can see here, it says makes enemies stronger, and you also have makes enemies weaker. And you have to go in and basically do this. Now, on the right side, you see the amount of influence that he has, and this changes as you go in and out. And it ranges, I think, everywhere from, like, you saw 400 to, I think, about 2,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go, this is about 2,000, this should be fine. We're gonna go in for Stronger Enemies. And you wanna, you know, get your people to work. Let's see here. We have a pretty good chance of getting these guys to work, and I filled my inventory with stuff. 160, 28. I don't care too much about the lower level ones. It's 114. 167. He's strongly against though. He is leaning no. Okay, so this guy's either way. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him. Let's get him one more. Here, you can have the Flonne. In favor of, okay. Leaning no. Always save before this, because there is, I think, a random chance that it won't work, even if you've got everybody on your side. So, bat soup, sure. I would really like this guy on my side if I can get it. How about taiyaki? There we go. Strongly 4, okay. We have a few more items that we could easily bribe. At least a couple more people. What you're really looking for is people who are either way. But the problem is, for the either way, it looks like for the most part, these guys are really low level. Meaning yes. How about you? Can I get you to, can you please, come on. You're the worst. I don't think this is gonna go through. Let's go ahead and begin it and see what happens. I don't remember what the, this is failing. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it passed, all right. Whew. Good grief. Now, let's go ahead and save here. I always save, for the record, in between stuff, because you never really know when things are gonna go, like, horribly wrong. I've had some bad luck where it's just bad things have happened. All right, let's head back into Celestia and head back into the Field of Virtue. And this is gonna be pretty much where I do most of my leveling. Now, this guy's now level 80, and this guy is now level 86. Yeah, that's pretty darn hard. And you can see their hit points have gone up. So what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna want to level up like this. Now, the last battle of this game is, there's definitely a change in, I would say, pace. Because it's just your enemies go from kind of hard to a lot more difficult than you probably expected. Which is fine, it's no big deal, and we'll be fine. But I really don't want to have to play the healing game, because that's going to become a thing most definitely. We might lose Etna here, which kind of sucks, but whatever. That guy's gone. Now, as you can see, she leveled up pretty, like, a lot there. And I actually am gonna bring Flonne out for this battle. I'm gonna go ahead and just have her use a star on him. And we're gonna move her to the far edge. And let's see who we lose here. Oh, it's gonna be Etna. Of course it's gonna be Etna. Oh, they actually didn't lose Etna. What a freaking surprise. Okay, let's use Etna. Let's use... I kind of want her out of there for a second. Ooh, how about you use a Rising Dragon on this guy? I'm gonna go ahead and get a Bullet Storm off on the guy down there. I think you should get a Bullet Storm off on that guy too. We'll just finish him off. Beautiful. Yeah, and they're leveling up a lot faster now, by the way. There's that. I'm gonna get Flonne out of dodge here a little bit. Alright, so this guy, we're pretty close. I don't want Flonne or Laharl to take them out. Ew. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Level 62. Let's see what we end up getting here. Alright, so he leveled up. Let's see what levels he's at. Yeah. So the battles are a lot more difficult, but you get a lot more experience for that. I know that was only one level, but it's going to be a lot easier because that's basically what happens. And you can do that multiple times. It's not like you are restricted to leveling up your enemies. You can do it again. And it takes a little bit more mana, but then once you're done, you just lower your enemies back down. This is probably the easiest way to level up and actually like level grind, because then you're not having to worry about you know, going into the same battle over and over and over again, yeah, you can actually level up. And yeah, it might hurt a little bit like it did, but you're gonna be gaining more hell than you know what to do with in this. And yeah, now the big thing here, let me actually look at my people real quick. Okay, so I can't hear. So most of these guys, level 62, are in their 60s, except for Laharl, who's level 80, because I've been using him pretty much exclusively. Now, Laharl's at a pretty good level right now, but everybody else kind of isn't. Like I said, we'll be okay, but I would like them all to be at least level 70, and I should have been, honestly, I apologize for this, I should have been doing a little bit of level grinding in between episodes previously, but I've just been busy in like real life. So while we were fine, it's like we're at the point where we really did need that level grinding to happen. All right, let's wait, what? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what I was doing there besides being slightly drunk. All right, let's can we boot this guy that way a little bit? I'm gonna leave Flonne inside. How about you get a bullet storm off on this guy? There we go. So I just wanted to show one more battle off of here of how I'm gonna be doing a little bit of level grinding. Like I said, we have one more battle left. Ow, my gunner! Ugh. Honestly, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to give to her. Because she's not like part of the game originally, I haven't been spending a lot of time really thinking about her. That sounds terrible. It's just how I roll though, apparently. As a terrible, terrible person. Alright, well, let's, can you even get over there? No, not really. He's gonna go after the other gunner. Actually, that wasn't bad. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Actually, let's use King of Beasts and push him that way. Get over there! And let's see, you have 1,000. I kind of would like to use an impaler. I think Etna can finish him off with a good avalanche. Yeah, there we go. But really, oh, we got some extra bonus SP there, or XP there. So you can see we leveled up really quick. It would have taken probably double the amount of time if we hadn't used this little trick. And you can use this trick because the level cap is, I don't believe it's 100. I think you could go above 100. So what you could do if you really wanted to, and it might be wise if you're planning on doing any of the extra stuff in the game, is to basically level up your guy, like do this, level up your guys a little bit, and then do the whole stronger enemy thing again, and then level up your guys. And you can do that over and over and over again. It's not like the game is going to punish you for it. It does take a little bit more mana, which can be kind of problematic, but really it's kind of like a whatever situation. Just wanted to check something. I don't think we've unlocked anything new. Oh, we did unlock the Geomaster. I'm not going to be upgrading any of my guys. And I do want to, in some extra stuff once we get past the main story, show you guys a little bit more of some like the characters that you can have. Like the character types, but that's going to be a bonus episode, so I'm not going to worry about it this episode. So what I'm going to do from here is it should only take maybe 3 or 4 more rounds in that one battle to get my guys back up to level 70, or get my guys up to level 70, and we should be actually okay to go on the final battle. You are welcome, if you want to make the final battle easier, you are welcome to just jump in and punt the Seraph even farther away, because yeah, we're gonna be going after him next. We've already talked about this. We've seen the story, we know what's going on. So I hope to see you guys next time when I think we're gonna have the finale. So see you guys then.